We also just got an achievement telling us that we would need unlimited stamina to get through the final stretch. But I also don't know how much I believe her. It won't let me sprint at all, actually. Well, I still haven't died, so it appears I might be the protagonist, but I'm not entirely sure. I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for pointless exposition. We can hope, buddy. Also, I found a strange computer that gave descriptions of the monsters, and it seems like they are called effective based on how many people they kill. Yeah, when are we gonna see that again? I think the effectiveness, you just couldn't just put this in the same note. You made it one room and said, and another thing. I think the effectiveness of the specimens is also somehow related to the souls of the people they kill somehow. Anyway, I'm still alive and strong, but I've he's just dropping this like super stressful concept that he's locked in with, and he's just like, anyway, I'm doing great. But I feel like the inmost cave of my journey lies ahead. I wonder what the antagonists will look like. I hope they're cute. You're on floor 753 and you haven't met Spooky? I don't... Is Spooky not the antagonist? No. Not this. And I cannot... Am I not... How long is that going to last? No spray, and we're gonna lock you in this room. Nothing about being here is enjoyable for me. Does that have to happen? I just have to keep walking until it, like, walking in a circle until it decides to be open. I just realized that I never had a mentor figure, trial, or leaving home scene. That means the story isn't following the archetypes to make me a traditional hero, which means I can be killed off. Well, it was nice for a little while at least. GG. We didn't get one of those either, so... That's what I'm saying, like, why are we confident that we're gonna be allowed out of here just because we made it to the 1000th floor? I guarantee you, we're gonna get to that last floor and Spooky is going to suplex us straight back down to floor 1. Why did it just suddenly release the ability to... So she was never gonna give me infinite sprint, by the way. It seems like my sprint was just temporarily locked. Really appreciate that. I always think maybe if I'm patient enough, I'll get like a clue. At this point, I kind of doubt it's gonna happen. I don't want none of what you're selling. Oh! Did he just completely clip through that wall? Y'all already know, do not get me started on these entities being able to just freely clip through walls and over chasms. While you whispering sweet nothings at me, bro? At least buy me dinner. Day 2. Aw, I missed day 1. Food supply depleted. Water supply at 30%. Mental health deteriorating. Leaving notes behind to help others and mark where I've been. So is this somebody else completely? Was that guy's note about being killed off literally his last note before he just died? Oh. Nope. Left. Left. Right. Nope. Left. Forward. Forward. Left. Oh. Y'all hear my dog having a sneezing? Are you done? My dog having he's going for the Olympic record world's longest sneezing compilation. Just out of nowhere. Walks into the room just huffing. Oh, I'm glad you have escaped. I believe in you though. That brain's gonna be the final boss, just watch. So I think 6 was as many as we had last time. You know, that thing. Specimen is constantly changing form and attributes depending on subject's personality, but most common form resembles a wall of moving anatomy symbols. Only effective on subjects with past trauma or a history of psychological issues. So I think that's the one where like everything just keeps changing on the walls. Was that chasing us at some point? Because I feel like something else was chasing us. It was like that red thing. Was it meant to look like this? A floating figure that appeared in a test chamber a few years after it was filled with what was believed to just be unusually violent deer. Specimen seems to engulf subjects and absorb them into its torso region. Proved extremely effective on violent subjects. So then, yeah, you were totally right earlier. How then it probably comes out more if I had been attacking those deer. Take the dead to take the dead to take the dead. Only one fatality. This was that cow! A floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned corporate office once owned by a restaurant franchise. The specimen is extremely violent and also seems to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with specimen, but sometimes remains of the victims have been found inside the testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victims' souls do not remain after contact. This is not effective, but he's got over 300 fatalities. Did we skip one? Or not? Yeah, we did. 10. I hate this thing. A form-changing creature that is believed to be an extraterrestrial, though it was not officially proven. Proved very effective on most subjects, but deemed too difficult to contain. The specimen broke out of its containment area due to frequent electrical malfunctions. That was a cow. Is this just the house? So is this the last new one? For them to just be showing their house all of a sudden? An old Victorian mansion that seems to build itself around its environment. The specimen sometimes chooses a host to possess and uses them to attack the subjects with various means depending on the host's characteristics. Not much is known about the origin of the mansion, but signs occasionally show an earlier massacre or tragedy has taken place within the mansion. Proved very effective, but varies itself too often to be a reliable method of extraction. So is the host that the house is possessing right now? That's probably spooky, right? Wow, thanks for the lore! Day 3. Hallucinations are manifesting at increasing intervals. The cause is probably sleep deprivation or a gas that is being pumped into the rooms. I have not yet been injured, so I don't think the cause is a brain injury or blood clot. Thanks, nerd. The music bumping, but I'm scared. Usually there's only music playing when something's chasing me. I'm getting nervous. Is this not the same room I was just in? You are here. I'm just gonna got one floor before saving. We lost our posters again too, y'all. Y'all notice that? They haven't let us do anything in a while. Or let us see anything, I mean. We have 200 floors left to go. Let's go for it. We're gonna go for 900. Was that something behind? Oh! That door wasn't there before, right? And whatever was chasing me was... I can't tell if that's happening on purpose, or if it's the game freaking out a little bit. I think it's on purpose, just because it hasn't happened that many times, but I keep getting psyched out by it. Oh, for sure. This mansion is strange. I think the bricks and wood are actually just painted on. Everything still feels kind of fake. Also, I keep hearing movement and voices below me. Maybe other survivors are hiding down there. Everything going on in this building. And you're telling me you're concerned about the bricks being painted on? Everything occurring to you in this room, and you worried that the wood finish might be artificial. Bro, get out of my face. What is this? Wow, a mansion inside another mansion. Maybe I've made it all the way to the end of the house. Maybe this is like a resting place or another entrance, perhaps? Whatever the case, I think this is a good spot to rest. Wrong. You got another thing coming, buddy. Why am I glowing red so aggressively? This space is kind of crazy, though. This must be a totally new person, too, by the way, so all of a sudden, it seems like we're really ramping up on the amount of people that were making it through. They just all decided not to start writing notes until late game. Or does everybody start on, like, different sections? I can hear them coming down the hallway. I need to hide, but I don't know where. I now know this is not an exit or a resting place. It's just another specimen room. I think he's outside the door now. Chat, how many times have we run into this now already? Just today and yesterday? Where I put down this damn note and it's right behind me. I need to hop.
I'm so lonely.
What was that? Where was I supposed to hide? Because keep in mind, I can't jump. Or crouch, for that matter. Just double check. There's something also arguably terrifying about suddenly being attacked by just a seemingly very human person compared to everything else. I forgot about this. Nope. Nope. Does it change every time? Left, right, forward. Day 4. I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in case I find an exit. That's weird. I rebooted, but it still gave me the next note in the pattern. Why does it have to be you? Even her music immediately stresses me out. And she's so creepy looking, too. It's just... very Silent Hill. I know I was talking about that a lot yesterday, on yesterday's stream, but... it just... ooh, it freaks me out. There's nowhere to hide in here, y'all. I take back what I said.
I can smell you.
Ah! Nice talking to you, sir. Is he gonna leave? Did he leave? I somehow managed to get away, but I don't know for how long. I hear him even when I know he's not there. It's like he isn't even real, but instead my own fears manifesting themselves and stalking me. That's pretty deep, bro. Like, that's very insightful in the midst of what's happening to you. Is this open now? Oh. Got bedroom key. Weren't we just in the bedroom? When I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Nope. Oh my gosh. I remember there being a locked door somewhere. That was the one. So, at this point I have no idea. Oh my gosh. See, I think this is the only true bedroom we've been in. Is this... Did we just unlock this one? I knew it was gonna let me hide in one of these eventually. Sir, if you could just leave me alone, I promise I will never ask for anything ever again. For at least 20 minutes. I think he's gone, y'all. Oh, good thing he dropped his giant key. I hope we're all on the same page that I'm not going to be able to find this supposed library. And I'm betting it's not gonna let me leave the normal door until I finish damn. Until I finish exploring in here. Oh, found the library. There's a book missing. I don't care. Why should I care? That's a clue. Trying to keep track of all these doors. I'm sad. I can be patient. He is gonna leave though, right? Sir, please leave. I'll never ask for anything ever again. I know I just asked for that other thing, but I was JK before. I'm serious now. See? Don't worry, I'll go ahead and do all these tasks for you. Oh. There's a lovely, cavern you got down here. What is this? Oh my, look how far it goes! I have a theory. I think it's the pseudo mansion. I think it's playing with my head. I still hear him. I must find that man and kill him with the sickle I found in the forest. So then, did he become the man with the sickle? Wait, are these people that got by the house? Or are those just victims of the dude with the sickle? Let's double check that it literally just sent me down here for the note, because I really doubt that. You know he's just gonna be waiting there at the door for me too. He's, I'm gonna start tweaking. I just know he's gonna start chasing me down here. What are we opening? Do we hide first? Is he just holding it with the really long sleeve? Or is that the sickle for the hand? Oh, I almost left. I thought he was gone. Leave! I have lore to collect! Oh, so again, all of this is only counted as a single floor. Got exit key. Wait. The hell? Was that just like the... I thought it wanted me to like open the table or something weird, but I actually think it was just the door. Huh? Oh, gotta go. Is he following me out of his place? I thought he was just gonna kind of like, you know, chase me to the exit. Bro! No, I always fall for that little turnaround. Did he just lunge for me? Oh my god. Oh my, he not playing. Just Resident Evil style through those doors. I would like to leave. Oh. I couldn't see him, but it was making the sound as if he was like so close. But that person's note did say they thought the house was just messing with them. Day 5. I can't remember. Why did I even come here? Was there ever a purpose? I believe death is steadily approaching me now. The hallucinations can hurt me. I'm out of provisions, and I'm having sudden, violent heart palpitations. Oh, you better have a heart attack and die. That's the most realistic death in here. You better literally get scared to death. And now that's my question too, like, did you get to floor 825 in 5 days? Or did you just hit this room that early on. And you're like, suddenly, I'm over it. I'm gonna just lay down and die. We're doing good though, y'all. All things considered. Oh! Oh, you! I just automatically assumed it would. Damn it! Oh no, I don't want to have to go through that area again. It would it would absolutely suck to die here. That sound of the door breaking, we've had like 3 entities now that all do that. And I never seem to be able to tell right away that it's this guy on me. Until he's already like turned into a worm attacking me. You know what? If they wanted to give me a stopping point at 50, I would not be mad. See, and I feel like every once in a while he takes a little bit longer to break down the door. Has nothing to do with how quickly I beat him out of the last room. But I feel like it purposely happens so that you'll run further away, thinking that he's done. And then it considers it too far away from it, he turns into the damn slug. Something about like the color palette and the way it looks reminds me of the literal thing from The Thing when it latches onto his face. Sure would like for you to stop following me. I feel like too, this one in particular follows me for a long time. Maybe part of it is just like how slowly you have to crawl through each room with it, but I feel like also just in sheer volume it follows me for a long time. Oh my gosh. This kind of looks like the... We've been in this room layout before. We're free! As if I was even scared. Oh! Day 7. Avid reader. These are their stories. We just got that achievement, by the way. Day 7. I can't tell the real from unreal anymore. My limbs refuse to move the way I want them to. I feel like I'm wading in a deep river that is always flowing against my direction. Now I will lay down and let the river flow over me. I will let it guide me to its end. I know where I'm going anyway. This place, this entire place, is just a gyrating, screaming rock in the vastness of an infinite kingdom. I'm going to rest now. I'll be watching over you. Honestly, RIP. Because at a certain point in this place, what are you gonna do as just a regular guy? But just lay down and accept your fate. Can you imagine just circling this mansion, running from things you could never even fathom? For 850 plus floors? Days and days of just endless walking, bro. You would probably actually go insane. Like, for sure, you would start to probably have, like, hallucinations and psychosis. Just wandering around, not even truly knowing if you're making any progress, if you're going anywhere. You can almost only measure your progress by the increasing variety of things attacking you. I definitely would do what? Have a heart attack, dookie my shorts, and die. Probably in that order. I'm gonna go. I always do that. Also, what's powering up in the background? Did that just change? I just noticed it follows me too. No. Oh, but I think it's just chasing me this time. Was it just right on top of me? Or is that just like a thing on the screen? Oh! I said, oh, like I bumped into it at the damn grocery store. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, ow. Just gonna squeeze past you in this aisle here. I'm pretty sure as long as I just like keep running. Marathon, just keep moving. Another achievement. I'm pretty sure with this entity, as long as I just kind of keep sprinting, it doesn't really do anything to me, because I've noticed even those flashes on the screen, it doesn't actually, like, hurt me. It's just kind of shocking. We don't need to talk about how I jumped out of the way of that jump scare. Are there two things chasing me right now? I really like the music though in this game, and I really like that each of the entities has its own almost specific sound. Some of them have music and some of them just have like sound cues, but all the music in this game has been really good. I wonder if that achievement meant that we've gotten all the notes. Floor 900 is a damn Home Depot, Home Depot ad. The last ad we get, and that's the one. We have 100 floors to go. Should we go for it tonight? I think we should make the attempt. Go for it. We're gonna try. I feel like it's gonna hit me with like every entity. I'm kind of surprised that Spooky didn't talk to us before hitting the end. But, again, for the 600th time, I don't really believe that's... Oh, it's the same way! I'm back in the building again! I don't believe for a moment that Spooky's gonna just let us out of here. I wonder if we'll, like, become the new Spooky. Like, that's the true curse of the mansion. Oh, you solve it and you take over as the host of the house, releasing the last host in the process. What the hell is this? Research Report 1. Here comes the gorilla with the chainsaws, y'all. It's finally happening on the 900th floor. More whales are being shipped to the facility. What? More whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. 1 for a health inspection and 2 that are already dead for autopsies. More and more beached whales keep appearing around those islands, and I still can't find what is causing it. Why are the whales coming here? What is this mansion equipped to do about beached whales? Research Report 5. The research facility is now in dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded, and some vital staff are missing. The whales are killing them. I can't explain further, but you do have to trust that it's the whales. Sorry? Research Report 4. Whale 015D has died much sooner than I expected while I was away on holiday. Parent of the Year Award. I regret not being here, but I had estimated it would... What? That it would live much longer. The team that did the autopsy said nothing seemed to be wrong with the lungs, but the stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter, all the way through to the outside of the whale. This pretty much confirms a parasite is the cause of death. Hi, buddy! Are we about to watch this whale explode? So, I'm sorry, are we about to be chased by a whale stomach parasite? How did I get in here? The water's too high. If only I had some research notes to tell me what to do. Excerpt 4132. And then I watched carelessly carelessly? Yeah, as the sea rose above the sky. I don't know why none of the words in that sentence felt right. And then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world. Forget it. I saw the silhouettes of creatures both familiar and forgotten, and suddenly I found myself falling upwards towards an ocean of darkness. Bro's about to get flooded out writing poetry. Down here, 40,000 feet below sea level. Research Report 3. Whale 015A is still alive, but gets into fits of thrashing and is surfacing more often than natural. I think there may be a problem with its lungs, but I don't have any tools that would allow me to check it without it dying. I will have to allow it to die from whatever is causing it and then do an autopsy. Did we just get kicked out of the room? No. I'm just doing too much. Research Report 2. Whale 014D has strange small bite marks. They appear from another smaller mammal, but the strangest thing about them is their placement. They are in even rows inside the whale's stomach, all about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. Okay, I get it. The whales are sick. So why were we taking... We need a code there. Why were we taking in these sick whales, knowing that we had no way to help them? And all we could do were autopsies on them. But I just keep going to the same two rooms. Who was sending these whales to us? Nope. I'm gonna be honest, in a way, the lantern is just kind of in my way. Okay, so I'm looking for the code somewhere, I'm guessing. In a room I've already been in. That's also V-Dark. Have you ever seen any numbers anywhere? That's the viewing, yeah. Like, it definitely wants me to do something with this lantern, but... Whoops. It's all just numbers, too. So a 4-digit code. So we're gonna try it. 4132 is the is the only 4-digit number I've seen, so I'm a genius. Research report 6. I hear a girl, or an animal, or something, singing to me, pleading that I come outside my locked room and let the sweeping waves come for me. Oh, so the parasites are also sirens? Parasites are turning into sirens? Water pump control. Sure, why not? We definitely just pissed off whatever is living in here, but you know, that's cool. There's something about that room. Every time I pick up that note, it like kicks me back out of the room. Oh, I'm getting turned around in here. Yippee! The lantern got snuffed out. Tell me that's the sound of me swimming. Research report 7. All the staff is gone. Only I remain. For no purpose, I remain here, resisting the call from behind the sealed door. But I will remain, as long as I can. Don't open that door. Where are you, though? Because it kind of seems like you may have sort of kind of opened it. Locked? Oh. I just knew there had to be like a key or something I was missing. Not that locked door, apparently. I think on the last stretch of doors, or stretch of floors, I think it was like 8, 10, 2, where we got the really long, like, set of floors within floors. So then which way does it want me to go? Did I just pretend I didn't see you? Of course not. I should look around first? No, I think I'm good. Is she just raiding right next to me? Bro! Can she get me in here? Yes. Toodles. Ouch. What sucks is she can just wait, like, right by me. Ooh. She quick, too. Oh! Ouch. She just, like, waits at that next platform, too. You see what I'm talking about? Like, not the enemy in the jump scare game getting to just camp me at the spot that I have to go to. Every horror game has to have its water sewer sequence. It's not a real horror game if I'm not running around the damn sewers. Y'all got a fear of the ocean? Like stuff touching you in the ocean or stuff just living in the ocean? I feel like I've known a lot of people that are like genuinely terrified of being in like deep water. Like some people I know don't mind being in like pools or maybe like some lakes or rivers that are, you know, on the smaller side. But oceans, anything like true deep water like that, they're not about it. Just the thought of what might be living underneath the surface, which is totally valid when you think about it. Like, we know so little, I feel like, about what goes on underneath the water. I'm not terrified to the point of, like, not being able to go to the beach or not being able to, like, get in the ocean. But it's one of those things for sure, if I think about it too hard, it will freak me out. But I think part of why it doesn't freak me out as much is simply the fact that I know a lot of those, like, more essentially alien-looking creatures that you hear about and see about live so much deeper in the water, y'all, than you would ever find yourself naturally. So it's like, do I think the alien hybrid that can see through its webbed toes and also use telekinesis on the fish around it, do I think that's scary? Absolutely. Do I think I'm going to encounter it in the, like, 10 feet of water that I'm in? Probably not. These things are living, what? Tens, hundreds of feet? under the surface. Now, if you're like a scuba diver or something, yeah, I could totally see being terrified, because at that point you're going pretty far down. And how much is the suit doing for you protection-wise? What is my little swim knife doing against the fish that can levitate things with its mind? Man, this has been going for a long time, huh? Is it safe to assume our buddy died? I don't think we're getting any more notes. I hope he held out. Now, I will say the one thing in the ocean that I'm probably a little... Maybe it's irrational, maybe it's not, I don't know. But I am probably a little too convinced that I'm gonna bump into a jellyfish when I'm at the beach. And while the chances of that are not zero, I feel like they are not as high as my brain tends to think that they are. Where's the door? But like, anytime I'm in the water at the beach for a while, there gets to a point where I'm like, is jellyfish gonna get me right now? Or I just start becoming too aware of my feet, like, just floating in the abyss. And then I get a little spooked. But other than that, I love being in the water. I wouldn't say that deep water necessarily bothers me. I knew that was a far one too. The floors are showing me no mercy. At least these are counting. Like, it's just the theme of this level. Whatever you want to call it. You imagine if this was all still floor 210. How many of these? I gotta restart. It's starting to get desperate, Miss Girl. So are we gonna be like the only person that's ever escaped? Escape. Quotation marks. I hope we've been leaving our own little notes. What if somebody comes after us? Oh. I am so surprised I made that without getting attacked. But yeah, it's like, it doesn't seem like we're doing anything to try and... You know, at some horror games, it's like, not only are you trying to escape, but we need to dismantle the entire entity You know, like the entire setup that's going on so that this never happens to anybody else. And that does not seem to be happening in this game. We're like, respectfully, bro, just show me the exit. I'm gone, ski. Ah, that should not have counted. Heal up for a second. We're kind of crushing it right now, though. Ouch. Pretend I didn't say that. Can't even pat myself on the back, not even once. Man, she won us bad, though. Oh! I was kind of zoned out there for a second. I thought I was already on a box. Let me out! Let me out! I'm betting they're gonna cut this off at 950. That would be crazy. We just did this for 100 straight levels and the game just ends. The siren is spooky. Oh. Wouldn't that be nuts? I doubt it. I don't think it would really make sense, but... Not a lot of what has happened to us has made sense. So no save or anything, but they did just abruptly take us out of the water. I hear skittering! Okay, I thought I heard skittering. I actually don't like that word, to be honest. Wow, are we just gonna cruise it to the end? Ouch. Ouch. Why did I have to say that? Are we just gonna cruise it to the end? Oh, you forgot I had this special ability. That's probably what I was hearing then. Not the skittering, it was his thing. His skizzer. Oh, he would have got me there. Some of them definitely have much less prominent tells that they've appeared. Like Mitsuki, whatever her name was. Like, hers is super obvious when she arrives. The, like, deer god one is pretty obvious when he's chasing me. The green thing is obvious not so much for the sound, but there's usually almost immediately a puddle in front of me, the goo pile. God damn. Yeah, I figured. But then, yeah, some of them are really silent. And I don't really know I'm being attacked by them until I'm taking the first hit. That was kind of risky. Is he gone? They're definitely gonna throw another one at us. Oh my gosh, we're so close! I do really hope we don't die again. Just because the water levels took a while. No way! Everything on this one, I don't know if I would say was extremely hard, but I do feel like these last 100 levels have taken a long time. Between this guy and the... They just had a lot of, like, mini levels in them. Like the mansion within the mansion that involved hiding from this guy. And then the, like, aquatic research area. Ooh. Bro, we cruising. You know about to get... Why are we saving with 5 floors left? Snatch that cruising right from me. You said, oh, you thought? Do I look scared? Two more floors. Is she going to let us out, yes or no? I will be very shocked if we just get out of this. You did it. Just go towards the light. Achievement. And it has like a angry face of spooky. Door's locked. I literally can't do anything. Oh. See it. We're free! Look at this sick oasis. Ain't this something? We're literally not moving anywhere.
Well, you made it. Congratulations, I guess. Well... Oh! So now you must pass one final test to prove your fortitude or dedication or something.
I know you lying. And now we're gonna throw every single... What in the Silent Hill?
I'm taking all those logs they keep throwing out, and I'm nailing them together.
And it was all a dream. And I've actually been in a coma for 15 years. 731, y'all better remember that. Please. What? 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 I really wasn't expecting the boss battle? Oh my lord. I'm scared to even take the risk to see if I can attack those dudes. Or if I really just need to focus on evading them. It feels like this is mostly evasion. I can't see! Oh, I'm stressed. I thought we were done. Y'all see how many of those are behind me right now? What is happening? And now you must fight the manifestation of your guilt. I'm also not confident at all as to whether or not I'm supposed to be doing anything. Or if it's one of those moments where it's just like objective survive. See, I feel like that just screwed me up. Also, am I meant to die here? I hate those. I hate those moments in games where like you can't tell if you're just supposed to get good or if you are meant to die in an area. Like if they're purposely just gonna— oh! See, but I don't know if that like actually progressed to anything or if he'll just continue to get more. Because I can't reach in. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. My only other guess is I do wonder— I don't feel like I can. But I wonder if I can hit those orbs back at him? Can't do anything against the shadow. I'll try it once. No, I don't think so. That or that was just the worst timed hit of my life. There's no hidden door. Oh! I swear before I couldn't reach that thing. Maybe I can only do it when he's conjuring spells. Okay, so before I thought this was just about, like, outlasting, but... but it didn't work that time. Oh, I can hit them back. I just really did suck that time. Maybe. But also the fact that it was just gonna let me build those things up, chasing me around, when in reality I just had to play beach volleyball. Is that even doing anything? I just gotta be patient, I just gotta be patient. Stop! Oh yeah, okay. That has to be doing something, because now it's like bringing... Oh. Bringing in like double what was attacking me. Pacifism, try and restrain yourself. Was there an option for me to just absolutely lose my mind on that dude?
Well, you died.
Welcome to the army. Spooky believes in your potential.
Just tragic enough for you to become a ghost. Good job, by the way, making it this far. So buckle up, soldier, because now I finally think we have enough troops to invade.
Sorry?
The time has come, my loyal troops. No longer shall we be called cute or adorable. No longer will we be disregarded and ignored. For now, we are the most feared army in the world.
Did you really think it was going to end seriously? You win. 3 hours, 28 minutes. So we just got immediately recruited for her army because of how good we did. We did it! We beat it! A total of 3.5 hours. We made it through 1,000 floors. Shout out Stealthy Moose. That game was pretty great. It like wasn't easy. It wasn't just a sprint through. You definitely had to work for it, but it wasn't so hard that you just like died and died and died and died. Which I could also really appreciate. Because that's something that really drives me crazy. Is like when a game is so hard that you're not doing anything but just dying over and over again. Ghost Cow? Mr. Craven, that's who I watched play this once upon a time. Wait, The Living Tombstone? Did they do music for this? And you for playing. Shout out Aurora. RIP for real. We did it! Well, that was Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. The base game. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I think what we will do tomorrow, like I said, it does look like there are 2 more DLCs. There's Karamari Hospital, Unlock the Secrets of the Strange Abandoned Hospital, and then Spooky's Dollhouse that simply says finish the story. So I definitely want to play both. It seems like at least this one specifically will close out the main storyline. But we'll play them in order. I probably won't play Endless Mode just because it seems pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be exactly what we played through already, just endless. But okay. Tomorrow we will go ahead and play. I think what we'll do is we'll at least try out both DLCs, see how long they are, and then if we can get through those, once we're done playing those, we will start the new game tomorrow called Dead Take. So thanks so much again for joining the stream with me today. Sorry we had a couple technical difficulties. We can thank OBS for that. But we got through the game, and other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much, and have a good night!